particular webinar for all the dentists out here. All right, so let me start. So let's talk about exploring overseas dental job in Australia, Saudi, UAE, Qatar, Kuwait, Oman, Bahrain, Dubai, Abu Dhabi, and more. All right. All right, so we'll be starting with the presentation with a small introduction about our family, about our Academically. Headquartered in Australia, Academically team is an edtech aimed at helping all of you all healthcare professionals like you excel in their lives and their careers. It was basically, as you all know, established by our founder and CEO, Dr. Akram Ahmed. Sir is an educationist and a healthcare professional, and Sir has got years of experience across several roles in India, Malaysia, and Australia. Guys, Academically offers unwavering support to healthcare professionals who wish to upscale their careers by migrating to Australia and the other countries. So we're going to talk about not only Australia, because Australia is the headquarter of ours. So we probably stress more on Australia, and Australia has got a high paying, dental job career over there. We'll talk about that as well. So setting new standards by providing preparation courses for the most advanced global healthcare exams, Academically offers guidance, resources, and an unwavering support. As you were watching the episode of Brands of Tomorrow, Sir was already telling his journey. Let's just quickly take a small introduction about our founder and CEO, Dr. Akram. Dr. Akram is an esteemed pharmacist. You all know him. He's a big social icon as well, distinguished professor and accomplished research scientist with an impressive 15 years of teaching and research experience in India, Malaysia, and Australia. With a determination to help healthcare professionals across the globe achieve their dreams of moving abroad, Sir had started Academically. So you know what? We all know that we dentists or the healthcare professionals do not get placed. There is no such category or no such provision of placements in our colleges, right? So not only dentists or the MBBS people, the pharmacists like Dr. Akram also face this problem. And to combat this, he thought that if I am facing this problem, why should the others face it? With that determination, he had started Academically. And through this initiative, Sir provides education and training to not only pharmacists, but also medical doctors, dentists, physiotherapists, nurses, lab technicians, and various medical registrations exams so that you can move abroad and migrate not only to Australia, but to the other countries as well. And to further support the career advancement of healthcare professionals, he has now launched a study abroad program for those wishing to pursue higher education abroad. So if you're not able to qualify any licensing exam and if you're not able to go there, then there is a study abroad option through which you can finish up your undergraduate courses, through which you can finish up your postgraduate courses, and you can migrate to abroad countries and flourish yourself as a good dentist. Okay, talking about our academic heads, Dr. Rini Sharma. Dr. Rini Sharma serves as the Assistant Academic Head of Medical Courses at Academically, bringing over a decade of medical expertise to the role. So Dr. Sharma is a dedicated scholar, guys, and she looks after all our content and everything. She herself has done her MD degree from 𝐻𝐿 University. So she has a good knowledge about the foreign exams, and she's a distinguished researcher and has contributed to several impactful research papers and studies also. So basically, we all flourish as content team and as education team, as academic team under the name of Dr. Rini. She oversees the development and updation of medical courses to help global doctors avail the best curriculum and study resources. The other academic head of us is Dr. Alok Sembal, who is the head of pharmacy courses. So pharmacy courses, and he's a PhD in pharmaceutical sciences and he's got a lot of knowledge also. So these are our two academic heads who look after two different verticals of the academic team. All right. So those of you who are sitting here to know about Australia, we'll be talking about that now. So let's talk about Australian Dental Council exam. These are our faculties. All of them are ADC qualified. They've undergone the similar journey as you guys are thinking of. Indian dentists migrated to Australia through this particular exam. So they have the proper knowledge of A to Z. How do you go there? How do you settle? And how do you prepare for the exam so that they can provide the best ever guidance to you ever. All right. So why choose Australia, guys? What's so special about Australia? Please listen to these carefully because I want your questions after this particular presentation, okay? You should note it down at one place. All right. High annual salary. So the average salary for dentists in Australia is 1,78,000. There is 3,000 plus job vacancies, 1,85,000 plus visa offers, right? As you can see, seek.au is one of the career portals of Australia, like Naukri.com and all that in India. So you can see right now we have 2,016 job opportunities and the salary is around about $190K. Job growth, as you can see, 27.8%. Job satisfaction is this. So this is one of the screenshots of 𝐸C.AU, which I'm trying to show you. As I mentioned, you have a high earning potential. Definitely, Australia has got a great quality of life, making it an attractive destination for many people. And there's a high demand for dentists in Australia. And you very easily, get PR. You get work visas. PR is permanent residency. There's a proper work-life balance. They don't promote working in weekends. Dentists in Australia have access to, the topmost and the greatest technologies. So development opportunities and advanced medical technologies through which you also develop as a dentist over there, because you use loops. Loops are very common in India also, but there, it's like mandatory that you have to follow these guidelines, right? You use, you don't use manual hand instruments, right? They go for rotating instruments only. And not only for you, but also for your families, Australia offers several perks to the residents, such as free education for children and free healthcare access as well. So guys, what is this ADC exam? How do you migrate to Australia? If you want to migrate to Australia, you have to you have to pass the Australian Dental Council exam. It is conducted in three levels. I'll talk about that. So basically, this is the exam which you need to clear to become a registered dentist in Australia. And not only from India, but skilled and qualified dentists from all over the world can take this exam in their home countries. You can take it in your home country. You don't have to travel to Australia. And clearing the ADC exam will be your first step to land a dentist job in Australia. So if you want to work as a registered dentist there, you have to finish up with the written as well as the practical exam. It should be completed properly before the candidates apply, and you have to get yourself registered to Dental Board of Australia. What is this exam? Let's talk about this. Eligibility criteria, all of us have that. You need no experience. Guys, very important for Australia. You do not need any experience. All right. Fresh graduates can also apply. A dental degree from a recognized university and full and unrestricted registration in your home country is what you need, which everybody has. And ADC exam has to be conducted from your own country. So like India has got these many exam centers. You can book your exam to any city and book the time slot. Go to that city, go to that center. It's a computer-based test, CBT exam. So you can take your exams. And unlike NEET, PG and all, ADC exam is conducted twice a year, in March and in September. This time the exam was on 18th and 19th March. And in September, you have your exam on 2nd and 3rd September. All right. So as I told you, ADC exam is conducted in two parts. One is the written assessment and one is the practical exam. So written exam can be taken up in these exam centers, but for practical exam, you need to go to Melbourne. Okay. And then give your exam. So suppose you're a general dentist, you have just done BDS. What are the steps? First is, guys, document verification. How will the Australian Council know that you are a registered dentist in your country? Through your documents. So they ask you to submit your documents. They'll go through it and they'll check whether you are an authentic dentist or not. That process is called as document verification, is called as initial assessment. Once your initial assessment is clear, they say that, okay, you are fit to sit for the ADC exam. You are a qualified dentist. You sit for your ADC written exam. Once you are done with the ADC written exam, for visa purpose, you have to clear the English proficiency test. We'll talk about that also. After your English proficiency test, you move to Australia, sit for your clinical exams. And once your clinical exams are also done, you get a general dentist registration. So what are the steps? Document verification, initial assessment, written exam, English proficiency, practical exam, general dentist registration. And if you are an MDS qualified specialist dentist, there is a small change. The things will remain same, but you need to have 2 years of experience in your own field. Suppose you're an orthodontist, so you should have worked as an orthodontist in your home country. Only then what you can do is, then also after that also you have to give your ADC exam as per the general dentist registration. Once you get the general dentist registration in Australia, you show that I have worked as a specialist in my country for 2 years. Then they'll say, oh, then you are a specialist dentist. So then your license gets transferred. You pay the application fees, you submit your documents, they'll check, they'll scrutinize, and then they'll give you a specialist dentist registration. So there's no separate exam for specialist dentist. Specialist ones also have to go through the ADC procedure and a minimum experience of 2 years. Okay. Right. What are the documents which you need to submit? Your BDS degree, your transcript is the 4-year mark sheet. Work experience, if you have, well and good. If you don't have, that's fine. Valid passport, government ID proof, passport size photograph, your dental registration certificate, and a good standing certificate from your university. Okay, I talked about the English proficiency requirement, guys. So these three, one of the three exams can be given for English proficiency. IELTS individual band score of 7, PTE minimum score of 65, and OET minimum score of 350 out of 500. So if you pass any of these three examination, you are fit to move to Australia. You can get a visa and you can move there to sit for your clinical exams. What is APRA registration, guys? APRA is the Australian Health, Regulation Authority. So basic health profession regulation authority. So if you're a physiotherapist or a dentist or a medical doctor, whatever you are, every organization comes under APRA, sorry. All right. So your Medical Board of Australia comes under APRA. Your Dental Board of Australia comes under APRA. So if you're registered with your Dental Board of Australia, you automatically get registered with APRA also. So in order to practice as a health practitioner in Australia, you need to have this APRA registration, guys. Okay. Now, what is the format of ADC exam, guys? Simple language. Exam will be conducted in 2 days, within 2 days. Every day will have 2 sittings. So like day 1, first session in the morning, break, second session in the evening. Day 2, first session in the morning, second session in the evening. And every session will have 2 hours. So total 2 into 4, 8 hours of exam. Within 2 days, 4 sessions, 8 hours of exam. And every session will have 14 scenario-based questions. Like suppose there's one scenario that Alex is a man and he has a problem of night grinding, like bruxism. He's a diabetic person. He smokes 5 cigarettes per day. It's just a sample question. Okay. And then, so this is the case scenario. And then they'll be giving number 1. How would you treat this patient? Number 2, what is the probable diagnosis? Number 3, is that a case of pulpitis? Will there be a case of pulpitis? Number 4, will the diabetic, the diabetic underlying condition hold good in any 5 questions below that particular case? So total 14 cases will be given. Each case will have 5 sub-questions. So within those 2 hours, you have to finish up 14 into 5, 70 MCQs. There is no negative marking. And if you prepare for this particular exam with Academically, the duration of preparation is 16 weeks. So within 16 weeks, we prepare you for the ADC exam. Expression of interest. So you become eligible for permanent visa. You get the sponsored visa 491, 407, 94, 82 skills visa also is given because dentist come under that. And as I mentioned, ADC preparation course by Academically, we have a useful course for you. I'm the program manager for that particular course. And the sole aim of the course is to provide all necessary study items, faculty guidance, exam content. So you have a systematic approach to ensure a thorough understanding. What is the fee structure of council? So Australian Council will take AOD 647 for skill assessment. ADC 1, yani ki the written exam will be 2122 AOD. English preps costs around about 300 AOD and ADC 2 exam is AOD 4775. So this was all about the Australian Dental Council preparation. Suppose if you want to go to Gulf countries, then we have a consolidated course for you, which is called as Gulf Region Dental Licensure Examination course by Academically. So it's a combined course for Dubai, for DHA exam, MOH, Oman, HAD, SDLE, HAD is for Abu Dhabi, Kuwait, Bahrain, Qatar. So we have a consolidated course for all these, and all these countries take up this exam through Prometric. So Prometric exams conduct examinations for license in these particular countries, and we have a consolidated course for you. Why choose Gulf countries? So if I compare Australia and Gulf countries, the big difference over here is in Gulf countries, you do not require English proficiency. Right? But in Australia, you require English proficiency. But then in Australia, no experience is required. In Gulf countries, we'll talk about a slight experience has to be there if you have to travel to Gulf countries. But because Gulf countries are there, why is it an option? You get easy work visas. Language, Hindi, Urdu, very common. Numerous job opportunities. And Dubai has got a great salary, range. It's around about 48K dinar, like 2.2 lakh per month, which is huge. Benefits, if you go to Gulf countries, as I said, high earning potential, no English proficiency test required, you get health insurance coverage, career opportunities are good, work-life balance is good, infrastructure is good, and you also get end of service gratuity, and Dubai has not, Dubai is tax-free also. So that is also there. And this is a bit simpler process as compared to ADC, okay? Because here you have document verification, you clear the written exam, you get registration, you get a job. There are no clinical examinations taking place in Dubai. They have launched the oral assessment part of Viva, but no clinical exams like ADC. Like you see, MCQ and no case-based scenario. Simple MCQs are there. 170 minutes, 150 question for DHA exam of Dubai. Duration of preparation with us is 10 to 16 weeks. Eligibility, you need 2 years of experience along with your BDS degree for Dubai. If I talk about documents, see, similar documents are there like ADC, nothing new in this. It's just experience document is required, recent professional experience certificate, at least 2 years for Dubai. Okay, this is the fee structure for Dubai for general dentist, which is not much. Okay, if I talk about MOH exam for UAE, 150 questions, 150 minutes. Here also you require 2 years of clinical experience and the same documents are there. This is the fee structure. If I talk about Oman, you have 150 minutes, 100 questions. So a bit easier, but here you require 4 years of clinical experience. Okay, for Abu Dhabi, 100 questions, 150 minutes, 2 years of clinical experience. For Saudi Arabia, 200 questions, 2 sections of 100 questions each with 30 minutes of breaks. We have around about 4.5 hours. And again, 2 years of clinical experience. And for Bahrain, 100 questions, 150 minutes, again 2 years of experience. Qatar has 3.5 hours, so around about 180 plus 30, 210 hours, 210 minutes and 150 questions and 2 years of clinical experience. Again, here also you have centers. It's a remote. You don't have to travel to the Gulf countries. Prometric centers are there like ADC. Go there, book your exam slot and give. And the best part is you have maximum 3 attempts. And you can book the exam whenever you want. Like usually they release dates. Every month they give 3 or 4 dates. If you want, you can book. Otherwise, that's fine. There's no speculated date that okay, you have to sit at that time only. And you get an online result within 1 to 6 weeks. Eligibility criteria, I have already talked about. And I've also talked about, so similar to ADC, GRDLE exam preparation prepares you for dental prometric exams, which is an initial step to become a licensed dentist in Gulf countries. And the course is designed to provide a comprehensive review of all the curricula. So not only for one country, we prepare you for all the countries. All right. This is the program highlights. So we give you lecture recordings, we give you live classes, one-on-one mentoring support. Suppose if you're a practicing dentist, you're not able to attend live classes, we give you recorded lectures. So you have a flexible schedule. 1,000 plus mocks and recalls. We have artificial intelligence-based tests. We give you tips on CV writing, cover letter generation. Also, a bit of guidance on placement and visa is also given. Now, because all of them are not able to afford such cost, we give you scholarship through our ASAP program. For that, you can visit our website, register, clear the test with required result, and you can back the scholarship. Why trust Academically? All of you have joined this webinar because you know about Academically. We have got a great reputation and legacy, highly experienced faculty, good content, alumni network is strong, we have a personalized approach. Please visit our office if you need any other query or concern to discuss with Dr. Akram. We have a headquarters in Sydney and we also have a corporate office in Dehradun. You can see the media coverage. We're featured in Farm Tutor, News Nation, Economic Times, News 18, Startuppedia, Hindustan Times, and then Indian Express, IMA Kerala tied up. So we have signed an MOU with IMA Kerala for the medical people welfare. We featured in Outlook, Hindustan Times, Economic Times, Times of India. Farm Base is one of the top, publications of pharma. So we featured in that. Sir is featured over there, as you can see. We featured in Startup Prize, Z News, Business Standards. Sir has recently got Times Power Brand Award for his greatest contribution in the healthcare industry. You can find us on Google. You can see the reviews of the people who are associated with us, who have been associated with us. This is our social media handle, guys. You can scan this and follow us on Instagram, on Academically and Academically.MedPrep if you want urgent and, latest information. You also can follow our YouTube channel, Academically. So Akram has also got his own YouTube channel, so you can follow that as well. We have started off with EduCafic for study abroad. There's a YouTube channel on that. We have a YouTube channel on pharmacy also called Pharma Jobs, wherein we keep on posting the content for the pharmacists. So if you have any family member who are pharmacist, you can go with that. This is our contact number. We are happy to serve you. You can definitely contact us. So, and the most important thing, EduCafic by Academically. So your pathway to global healthcare education. Suppose if you want to do MPH or any other MS, MDS from Australia or any country in the world, we have launched our EduCafic vertical through which we help the professionals to move abroad and study abroad. For this, please scan this code, educafic.academically, and follow us on our page and you will get for more updates. And you can also join our channel. Also, please join our WhatsApp channel to get all important updates, FAQs, syllabus changes, and top resources at one place. You can scan this code to join. I'll put it up as well for you. So that is it from my side. And now what we'll do is we will be taking up your questions one by one. So everybody, please raise your hand and let's take up your questions one by one. I am happy to answer that. My team is happy to answer that. Okay. All right. Who's the first one to ask the question, please? The first one to ask the question. You can also put up your questions in the chat box. We will look for that as well. Okay. Usman, any question? Guys, any question from anybody? Yes, Omer, please ask. Omer, you can ask your question, please. Can you unmute yourself? Yes, Ibrahim, please go ahead.
Assalamualaikum. I'm Dr. Ibrahim from Pakistan. I want to ask about any like New Zealand, any option in New Zealand if I want to pursue there.
Okay, so doctor, usually what happens is Australia and New Zealand are two neighboring countries. All right. So basically, they have a trans-Tasmanian mutual recognition bond through which any healthcare professional who is registered in Australia can transfer their license to New Zealand. So if you finish up your ADC exam, get registered in Australia, you can shift your license to New Zealand and practice there.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Okay,
Hi,
next.
ma'am.
Yes, hi Omar, how are you?
I'm fine. I
Yes,
wanted
please.
to ask, I wanted to move to Dubai,
Hmm.
but I also want to make my profile better. So, what course I can apply for this? I think any postgraduate diploma and masters.
Postgraduate diploma and masters. All right. So
What can I do?
you have to decide, Umair, first, because whether you want to move to Dubai. Do you have 2 years of clinical experience, Umair?
I have 10 years of experience.
Oh, great. Then I think first you should move to Dubai and start practicing there, because, for dentists, for us dentists, experience is something which is the most important thing. You already have 10 years of experience in India. Okay, so it's better that you sit for the DHA exam, prepare well, okay, because you have so good experience. So I think clinical knowledge is what is being asked in Dubai and every licensure exam. So you don't have to study also a lot. So clear the DHA exam, move to Dubai, and then you can take up the career or options in Dubai. Or what you can do is through our EduCafic portal, you can move to Dubai to finish up your MDS degree and then take up the DHA exam. But I think first you should take up the DHA exam and then, think about the
Thanks.
master's degree.
Thanks.
You're welcome. Okay, next. Who's next? Guys, any question? No question, Nella, from your end? Yes, Ibrahim.
Sorry to bother you again, but actually I'm a recent graduate, so I'm looking for my options. So I wanted to ask if what's the procedure if I want to apply in Germany, if I want to like practice in Germany,
Ibrahim, we don't
and
cater
do
to
you?
Germany, so I don't have a more
Okay,
knowledge, like proper knowledge about it.
okay. So you guys deal in like Dubai and all and Australia.
Yes, but for Germany, what I would suggest is, Ibrahim, because I think what I know is you should take up the, MDS program in Germany. So, what happens because of that, if you do a PG degree or maybe diploma course or any, internship over there or maybe any fellowship over there, then, people actually cater to give jobs very easily in those countries. So I think you can go for any
Oh,
fellowship or any diploma course, and our team will guide you. Our EduCafic Study Abroad team can guide you on this, and that could be a better option for you as of now, because you're a fresh
okay.
graduate, you don't have a lot of
Yes.
experience. So gaining knowledge, without gaining job without experience would be a bit difficult. But if you have a PG degree, then obviously people, give you a more advantage. Okay,
Okay, okay. I got it. Thank you.
you're welcome. Okay, Naila has got a question for us. Naila, I actually wanted to know if a person doesn't have any experience in what to give SDLE. No, for SDLE, you require an experience, Naila. For all the Gulf countries, you require experience. If you don't have any experience, ADC is the best exam for you. Australian Dental Council, okay? SDLE, you require experience. Saudi. Okay? All right. You're welcome, Naila. Who's next? Farzeen, Zahir, Anas, Raju. Any question from your end? And guys, please scan this code and join our WhatsApp channel. You will get all the informations, not only about dentists, but the other healthcare professions as well. You can guide the people around you for this. Yes, Ariba, any question? Can we do any BDS course and then can we? But you have done your BDS course, no, Naila? Why would you do it again? No questions? I mean, any diploma course. From where? Saudi? Yes, yes, that you can do. But if you want to practice over there as dentist, you need require experience. Yeah, that you can do. Arindam, you're there?
Yes, I am here. Yes, I am here.
Hi, Arindam. I think we can guide her for our study abroad program, no?
Uh, this is Naila, right? Naila's question.
Yes.
Can we
Yes.
do any BDS course, and then can we do any acha, and then can we, I mean, any diploma course and something? No, 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 no. It's not possible. Better to go ahead with the licensing exam, Naila. I would definitely suggest that you go ahead and practice, have some clinical experience, and then go ahead to any other country, right? Apart from Australia.
Yes, Pakistanis also have got the same thing. For Pakistan, for all of you all, if you want to go for ADC, you have to go through that only. Okay, Anas. Okay, any other question, guys? Okay, Arindam, they are not, I think there is no more question.
Sure, we can wrap up this probably.
All right. Should we?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, great. All right. Thank you so much, guys. It was lovely talking to you. It was lovely hosting you. We'll be bringing up more webinars of these kinds so that you gain a lot of knowledge. Thank you, Umair. You get a lot of knowledge and career opportunity ideas from us. This is me, Dr. Sonal, signing off. Thank you so much for joining Academically. Bye-bye. Good night, everybody. Thank you.